Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. There's not going to be a big intro outro for this video because I actually filmed it a long time ago, back in January before my surgery. And a lot has happened since then. The saltwater tank has changed quite dramatically since this video, but I thought this was an important one to do because in this video I get free new species and I can't wait to show you. So these were purchased from a shop that I've never bought anything from before, and that was G Marine. And overall I was super happy with the experience, but one thing to note is 2 of these species are sea urchins and they actually managed to pierce the bag, and there was so much water in this box I was very concerned, but they were all perfectly okay. They actually managed to pierce through, I think it was like 2 separate bags, so they really wanted to escape. So the species you can see here is a short spine urchin, and the one before was a collector urchin. And I also bought a pair of peppermint shrimp. I was having a really bad aptasia problem, which is a type of pest and enemy, and these guys managed to eat pretty much all of them, which is really lucky because, you know, it's just luck of the draw as to whether these particular shrimp will eat them or not. So yeah, they are the 3 new species that are going to my saltwater tank, so let's get started on acclimatizing them. I don't know guys, there's just something about popcorn and chicken, my pair of clownfish. I love them so much. But that coral beauty still doesn't have a name, so if you have any name suggestions that would be awesome because I've had him for like a year and I've just never named him. Now that I come to think of it, neither does my 6th line, but I've sort of just been calling him Stripey Boy, and I think there's kind of a trend in my naming techniques here, but you know, it'll do. So throughout this process, I wasn't 100% sure how I should actually go about acclimatizing these animals. And so I decided to go with a drip acclimation, which seems to do the trick. I've used this before for cherry shrimp, but never for saltwater shrimp, and never for sea urchins. This is the first time I've kept sea urchins before. One thing you'll notice me doing later on in the video is I actually pull the sea urchin out of the water to get it into the tank. Upon doing some later research on this, it seems like the overall response is you should probably avoid doing it, although they do seem to do okay if you do it. So definitely try using a container full of water, transferring them into this without taking them out of the bag water, and then, yeah, putting them in. But of course it's a bit of a fine line because you don't want a fish shop's water in your own tank because that causes more problems. So let me know how you go about doing this. Oh, and with the sea urchins, I added an extra step of getting the temperature acclimated first and then doing the dripping. Whereas with the shrimp, I just went straight to the dripping. Not sure if there's a proper way you should do this, but this is what seemed to work for me. Oh my god, I'm so glad you survived transit. Alright, this one's the spiky boy. This one might be harder to get up. Come on. Oh no, you get a flat bottom. That makes sense. Hello. Aren't you pretty? And you pop. I'll put you down here. Enjoy. Yeah, but like, look at it. That doesn't look like it's possible to move, and it's like, you know what? Haha! That's ridiculous, I love it. So guys, here they are in the tank. This collector's sea urchin is also known as a Halloween sea urchin, so I have named him Pumpkin. I think it's a pretty apt name, and since filming this, he has gotten into the habit of collecting all of my frags and moving them around the tank. He has also yeeted some LPS corals off the reef rock, and I think that's actually caused a lot of problems because I've had a lot of LPS corals die recently, which is why this tank does look a lot different to how it looks in this particular video. And now this short spine sea urchin I've taken to calling Spiky Boy. He is very good at getting underneath little things like that, and the heater and the wave maker as well, and dislodging them, which is fun. But overall, I really enjoy these guys. They are such mischief makers, but they're really fun to watch, and they're really interesting to watch too. I had no idea sea urchins actually behave this way. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope maybe you learned something along the way. Let me know if you've kept sea urchins before and how you found them, what your care routine is like with them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next Friday. Bye!